Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Coming up, Game 1 of the World Series on MLB The Show. It's Virginia going up against Delaware. John Shambi along with Chris Singleton. There may be no better atmosphere in all of baseball than Game 1 of the Fall Classic, Siggy. Lots of excitement to get this thing started.
Yeah, and the players feel that just as much as the fans. You're down there with goosebumps, and these players are just trying to stay in the moment. But I'll tell you, for the home team especially, it's so hard not to be emotional and hyped up with all the energy in this building right now.
And on the other side, of course, you're looking to swing home field advantage your way with an all-important opening win on the road. This crowd is ready as we get set for the World Series. Game 1 is next. First pitch moments away, and on the hill in this one, number 1.
Well, last time out, picked up the win, didn't allow a run, pitched extremely well. It doesn't have to be perfect, but if he can give another performance like last time out, his team will be happy.
All right, ready to get underway. And now, Ray Frisch. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Bounced up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Now here is Alexander Vargas. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Inside, and the count now even up. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 2-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Dino Signs getting ready to hit. On the ground to third, might be 2. Goes to second for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On to the bottom of the first. No score. And we're back. Towing the slab in today's game. Number 27. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Yeah, he battled through 7 innings last time out. He pitched well enough to get the win thanks to that offense. He'll look to turn in another quality start in this one.
We go to the bottom of the first. Now at the plate, Cameron Spence. The wind of the pitch. Falling behind 2-1. And there's a foul ball.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of changeups. Probably won't see another one here.
This one in the air, center field. Herrera makes the grab on the run. Let's check out the lineup. Here's what they came up with for Game 1 of the World Series, Singy.
Yeah, they're hoping they piece together a winner. Historically speaking, the team that wins this opening game more often than not goes on to win the World Series. Today is a day to come storming out of the gates.
Next to hit, David Smith. So far, the playoffs have not been kind to him, but tonight, a chance to start anew.
So much of this game is mental. He's just got to tell himself, I'm here. I've worked hard all year. Go out, have fun, trust your ability.
You know, Singy, there's some people that say they feel more pressure actually in the league championship series than the World Series because they know this is it.
I could totally see that because, you know, you get to the World Series, that's what your whole goal was the entire season. Then you're there can be some luck involved. So you just got to shake it off, go out there.
Gets it to first. That's the inning. Scoreless after one. Game one of the World Series. And now the first baseman, Ben Rice. Out to short. And a quick out, number one. Legends really are cemented in the postseason. You think of David Ortiz heroics for the Red Sox, Derek Jeter as Mr. November, or Randy Johnson in the 2001 World Series, just to name a few. One down, base is empty. That's out to center field. Jones under it. Makes the catch for the out. 2 away.
Well, on that idea of postseason reputations, Boog, got to mention players like Carlton Fisk, Reggie Jackson, and Madison Bumgarner. We were doing that game. Those guys really shined in the toughest moments.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Josh Bennett. Well, it's pretty clear that he was frustrated, and even he admitted as much with his performance in their last series, but now a chance to hit the reset button.
That's one of the things he's going to have to get used to, being the superstar player in this lineup. They are going to pitch you very tough, and you make the adjustment, you can have success. I think you'll have it in this one.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. He makes the grab. 2 down. Here's the rookie right fielder. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. That's off the inside corner. Ball 2. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. There's a swing and a drive. That's not coming back. He nails one out to right, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Here's the center fielder, John Smalls. That one at triple digits. Two outs. Swing and a miss, struck him out. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. You're watching the World Series on the show. And we're back. And now the center fielder, Everson Pereira.
There's a good feel in the ballpark, and that's what you expect when the home side has the lead in game one. This energy is going to keep building with every out.
And a strike on the outside edge.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. One away. Here's the catcher to hit, Rafael Flores. One out, base is empty. And it is 2-1. Fought off foul. And a ground ball to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Here's the veteran outfielder, Evan Carter. Two outs, base is empty. That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Fires to second too late. And he's got a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle. Allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer. And he hit the ball on the screws.
So the batting order turns over. Ray Frisch will hit next. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. He's got it, and that is that. As we go to the last of the third. Now it's the DH, number 91. Now a screamer into the outfield. And foul ball.
Two balls, two strikes.
That one out to right. Frisch puts it away for the out. One up, one down. Now it's the second baseman, Ryan Rowley. Rowley matched a homer in his last game. And there's a ball. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That K is his third of the game. So the lineup flips over, and here's the catcher, Cameron Spence. And it's fouled off. Not close with that one, and the count is even 2-2. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. And that keeps the inning alive.
Now back, left fielder.
Here's the left fielder, David Smith. First offering, runner goes. That's in for a strike. Throw to second, he's safe.
Yeah, I like being aggressive right there with 2 outs. It's kind of a classic steal situation. You get thrown out, no big deal. That guy at the plate leads off the next inning. Now, a single to the outfield can push a run across.
Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. So 1 hit is all they get. 3 innings complete. The Hornets have the lead, 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Alexander Vargas. To third. And one gone to the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now the third baseman, Dino Signs. And that is out of play. In the air, center field, Jones. Drops into the glove. That's out number 2. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ben Rice. Strike on the inside corner.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And a swing and a miss. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Bottom 4, and now number 14. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Next offering is downstairs.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
At the plate, Josh Bennett. Runner on the go. Ball outside. Throw to second. Ow!
Wow, he just showed right there why he's known for having one of the best arms, one of the elite arms in the league. Man, that runner had a big lead at first base. Usually don't get thrown out, but this guy's such a great thrower. That's pretty amazing right there.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Here's a big power threat, Wells. That one lifted to left. Carter makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Hit hard on the ground is short. Over to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth. Ronnie Mauricio now. Game 1 of the World Series here tonight, and all he's hoping is that the success that he's had in the first couple of rounds continues.
The great thing, you're here in the World Series. Now just try to have fun. The performance has been outstanding, and why should it stop now?
How do they cool him off?
Well, they're going to be extremely careful with him. I doubt he's going to get much to hit today, but when he does, be careful because he can hit it a long way.
That pitch gets the inside corner. 2-2. Headed down the line. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
This one popped up, gets under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. And now Everson Pereira. Here's a 1-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
On the ground to third. Fair ball. Runner at first with 2 away. Stepping in, Rafael Flores. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. The Hornets out front 1-0. Game 1 of the World Series. Digging in, number 0. Now fly ball to right center. Frisch in position. Brings it in. And there's 1 away. Here's the center fielder, John Smalls. One down, base is empty.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouled off left side. And that one hit to first. And he takes it himself for the out. And next is the designated hitter. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 1 of the World Series. Outside low. And it's 2-1. And that one fouled off. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Cut on and miss, struck him out at 98. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now here is Evan Carter.
These fans have to feel good right about now. This series not going to be easy, but they have the lead at home in game 1. That brings the anxiety down a few notches. Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Next offering way off the plate. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time to get him, one away in the strikeout.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
That one fouled off. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Alexander Vargas now at the plate. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball popped up. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that is that. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. The Hornets have the advantage, 1-0. Bottom of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Ryan Rowley. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
1 ball,
Meanwhile,
2 strikes.
activity in the bullpen. Maldonado up and throwing. Long getting cranked up as well. Got him. Make it 7 strikeouts for him.
With that kind of velocity and elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Now the catcher up to hit, Cameron Spence. The 1-1. And delivers outside. Just off the inside edge.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
That one hit to right. Nabs it. 2 up, 2 down. Down the number 2 hitter, David Smith. The 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
He did not go around. 2 down, nobody on. Got him swinging. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Roansy Contreras.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Here's the third baseman, Dino Sines. Hard hit left side. Tosses to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
So now it's the four-hole hitter, Ben Rice. Looking to get the tying run on base. There's the strike up high. 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Next to hit, Spencer Jones. Holding on to a one-run lead here in the late stages of game one. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Benny really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh, Maldonado.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
A shortstop, number 14.
And that drops in for a strike.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
Swings and misses, and there's one down.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch, top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with two strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Josh Bennett digs in now. One down, base is empty. That's ball four. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
So up next, Wells. Swings through that one out in front that time.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing play.
The 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. Bennett over at first with one away. Swing and a miss. Strike three. That one came in at 99.
Oh, really expanded the zone right there with that fastball off the outside corner of the plate. Got him to chase it. That's a tough one to lay off of because it starts close to you and just continues to run away from you in that batter's box. So it's a really nice pitch with two strikes.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Maldonado gives way, and he leaves in a one-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. The left-hander on now, Sam Long.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Now a chance for number 0. He launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Smalls getting on deck circle. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. And we're back. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ronnie Mauricio. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Movement in the bullpen. Michael Simmons. The left-handed reliever appears to be getting loose. McDowell also throwing. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. He's under it. And there's one down. Everson Pereira, the next to hit. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Out number 2. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Rafael Flores. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
Oh, man. That stays fair. We got a new ball game. Great swing. Just couldn't keep it between the lines. He's got to try to...
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw is still in time, and they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. Bottom of the 8th, and now the center fielder, John Smalls. Shortened the bunt and missed it, and it's 1-2. On the ground to first, Rice steps on first for the out.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Next is the designated hitter. Base is empty, 1 away here in Game 1 of the World Series. Swing and a miss. Going to count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Now it's the second baseman, Ryan Rowley. Runner takes off, pitches high, and safe. It's a stolen base.
You know, having a good lead is so key when you're stealing bases, even if you've got great speed. But if you don't have great speed, but can get an extended lead and a good jump, you can steal bases on a catcher who can really throw it. That's a nice job right there.
1 out and a runner at second here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Just missed. Fouled off. He was late.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a slow roller. Throws across the diamond. 2 down. Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Sam Long is done, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. Number 30 will take over here.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
So 2 down now, and here is Cameron Spence. Next pitch misses, and a count 2-1. Man on second, 2 down. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Rice makes the grab, and that will end the inning. And here's the closer to try and finish off game 1. Michael Simmons.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Now the left fielder, Evan Carter. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
Fly ball down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Back to the top of the order now, and now the right fielder, Ray Frisch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 strikes.
One-run game here in the top of the 9th. High fly ball down the left field line. Tries to make the play, but it's foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And a good eye there.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished going up and in just on the edge. And that's when I was like, you swing at it. He had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the late stages of game 1. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Alexander Vargas in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. To second, that's one. Back to first, and it's over his head. And this ball is going to wind up out of play.
Well, he hung in there at second to get the out, but the return throw to first is way offline, and I have to think the runner coming in the second had a part in that. You can't assume the double play, but because the batter moves up past first, he does get charged with the throwing error right there.
He's 2 outs away. Vargas getting ready to hit. So the tying run at second, and now 2-1.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
Next one misses, and that's ball 3.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Next offering is in for a strike. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Ball 4, he walked in, and that keeps things going.
Well, he took his chance at getting in the chase right there, but with first base open, walked out a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
2 on, 1 out. Signs now at the plate. And just misses with that one.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
Swing and a ball popped in the air, and it's just foul. Two on, 1 out. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And they're down to their last out. And now, Ben Rice.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And that is the ball game.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the players standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these pitchers did on the mound today.
Here's another look at the numbers from this shutout victory.
Well, it takes a team effort to produce a shutout. I mean, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
And a 1-0 final score here in this one. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long